up everyone, I am the TheGamingRaptor and welcome back to another For Honor video. In this video today I'm going to be showing you guys the new hero Arakure in For Honor. Yeah, Arakure is the new For Honor hero. She is really awesome, dude. Okay, I really like her moveset a bit. It's really cool. I like her design too. Her design looks just really cool, dude. And she got like this kind of like fighter vibe and everything that I like. Is really awesome, dude. So yeah, in today's video, I'm pretty much going to be doing an overview guide of this hero. I pretty much will go over the moveset of this hero, and I will also go over the feats, and I'll also go over the Gearperks and what Gearperks this hero has, and I'll pretty much just go over everything that this hero has in her kit. So if you do enjoy today's video, be sure to leave a like and also subscribe. And I also want to say thank you so much to Ubisoft for allowing me to have early access to try out this hero. But let's get straight into it. Alright, so I'm pretty much just going to do an overview of the moveset. So it's going to be pretty much all the moves. So let's just get straight into this one. So with Arakure, for her first move, she has 1-2, which is mainly light. And on different sides, they're pretty much the same. 13 damage on both sides. If you're doing light on all sides, 13 damage, which you gotta know. Next, she has Knuckle Cracker, which is light heavy. She also has heavy light. And she has heavy, which does the most amount of damage right there, man. 22 to 24 damage, a lot of damage, man. But yeah, that's just her basic moves right there. They're not too bad. They're just 2 chain hits. And you can also do light heavy into light heavy into heavy light, and you can just continue doing this over and over again if you want to a little bit. It's got a wild, honestly, but hey, you can continue doing this if you want to. You can just keep on spamming the move a little bit over and over is what I've been looking at. Like light, heavy, or you can do heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy again. You can just do that over and over again if you want to, man. It's honestly wild. Pretty much they're double down. Pretty much these are like double down openers and everything. Continue them as openers a little bit. It's honestly wild, man. Like you just continue doing that over and over again. Right, next, she has a move called Rib Shot. Now you can do this after a strike or a bash. So if you go right here, that's the Rib Shot. Now if you did a bash here, you can do a Rib Shot after a bash. Now I'll go over the bash a little bit later. It's really funny. But pretty much after any strike or bash, you can do Rib Shot, which pretty much does 16 damage. So next she has Dirty Trick. Now this is like my favorite move here. It really is awesome. Now, after a strike or a bash, you can pretty much go for Dirty Trick by holding down the left stick plus X and pretty much be in this stance here. And you can pretty much press light, and I'll do it again. You pretty much press light after, and she will have like super armor around her, and she'll just do this crazy amount of combos here, which is hilarious. I like it, I really do. And of course you can do this after pretty much anything. So after light, pretty much do it, or after a heavy, pretty much do this, get into the stance. And you can do it after a zone. Like you pretty much can do it after anything. Yes, you can do it after anything, but you can't do it after twin burst attacks and everything that this hero has. The twin burst light and twin burst heavy, you can't do Dirty Trick afterward. Now for twin burst light and twin burst heavy, you pretty much just hold back the left stick, go for light or heavy for both of those moves. So if I did light and the twin burst light here, pretty much you hold back the left stick plus light, that's the twin burst light. And you got twin burst heavy, it's twin burst heavy, the animation of it. It deals around 28 damage, and twin burst light deals around 9 damage. You gotta do a light. You gotta do it after a strike or a bash just to get this off, or get both of those moves off. Arakure also has her zone, which is called Right Swing here. Deals around 13 damage on the right side. It's not that bad of a move. You can do pretty much your twin burst attacks after if you want to, after this attack here. Or you can do your, well, Dirty Trick. Go for the lights and stuff. You can do that if you want to, but Right Swing, good zone, does around 13 damage on the right side, but it does cost a lot of stamina, 20 stamina, man. You want to be careful when trying to spam this a little bit. Now Arakure also has dodge attacks. Yes, we all love dodge attacks, man. Hey, we all love them, man. Now for her dodge attacks, she pretty much has her front 4 bash here. Now her front 4 bash deals around 8 damage, and it's just a kick to the balls and everything, bro. It's hilarious. And after that, you can also go into your twin burst lights or twin burst heavy attacks if you want to, or you can go into the dirty trick. Oh man, it's just hilarious. Like, just seeing the dirty trick is really awesome. For Arakure's front forward dodge attack, it's an undodgeable front forward dodge light that does around 11 damage. It's pretty solid. It's good for catching people who are very dodgy and whatnot. So this will stop them little Orochi players from dodging everywhere. So yeah, not a bad move. Really good for catching people who tend to dodge a lot. Arakure also has side dodge lights that deal around 14 damage on both sides and cost 12 stamina. They're good for just catching people who whiff their attacks, pretty much. And for just dodging and getting into your attacks and going for more combos if you're wanting to. So go for this, into the trick. You got options, okay? And like I said earlier, after any attack, even the side dodge or front forward dodge attack, you can go for twin burst light, twin burst heavy, or the dirty trick. I did a bit earlier. You can pretty much go into that too if you want to. Now with Arakure, she also can deflect into the dirty trick. Now it is going to be a bit hard to get in. Well, it's not too hard. It will take a bit of practice, a little bit. It's not too hard. Pretty much just hold down on the left stick. It's the same thing. You just deflect into it just to get it off. But yeah, you can deflect into the dirty trick. You just got to do the same thing. Holding back on the left stick plus X after you go for your deflect. Hilarious, honestly. And she does have a heavy as well. A deflect heavy. Not bad. It's good for just getting your combos in and just being aggressive if you want to. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to pretty much do it for the moveset. Now I want to go ahead and get into the hero specifics for Arakure. Let's get into them. Right, yeah, we're on the other side now. So looking at the hero specifics for Arakure, for her first one, she has double down combos, a guaranteed combo light attack which can be performed after any successful hit except dirty trick or twin burst attacks. Double down combos continue your chain and count as the opener. For her second one is lash out. Swapping targets while in chain leads to lash out attacks. Cannot chain from twin burst attacks, dirty trick finisher, or missed attacks. The lash out attacks pretty much are just attacks that you can do while switching to a new target. For example, if I want to switch from Shaolin to Centurion on my right side, I can do that switching to the target and also pressing either light, heavy, or a bash to initiate a move. It's not bad, honestly. It's really good for just anti-game potential with this character, since I think this character is just better in 4s, but in 1s she can still hold her own in 1s, but in 4s, she honestly dominates when it comes to just having this and everything. And I think this will help her in the long run just be a really great anti-ganker in general. For the next one, she has strike level. Successful hits on heroes increase strike level. Strike level will degrade when out of combat and resets to idle on death. So yeah, she does have a strike level here, so anytime you do get successful hits and whatnot, that strike level will go up. Now, if you just don't do anything, the strike level will just go down, and like if you're just idling and whatnot, the strike level will you'll lose it. You'll just lose the strike level and it'll go down. Now, idle default strike level moveset is not enhanced in any way, so default strike level not enhanced at all. So if I were to have this go down a bit, I'm now at like default strike level pretty much, so there's no enhanced like light attacks or no enhanced heavy attacks, nothing, no enhanced anything. Now her next one is Onslaught. Increased strike level. All twin burst attacks and lash out attacks get armor. Dirty tricks get a shield and armor. If we were to just, like say, get that strike level up a little bit like this, and I went for twin burst light here, you see there? I get a bit of armor there from the twin burst light. And like I said, the twin burst light, you get it after any attack, or the twin burst heavy. After any attack, you can pull back on the left stick and go for either light or heavy to get those twin burst attacks out. Now I also have to wait until this like goes down a little bit because I don't want to go to the full level, because that's when it like has the unblockable. So if I were to show you the twin burst like heavy there, it has the hyper armor to it. So it does have enhanced hyper armor and whatnot on the second level right here, or the first level like you see. So it does have hyper armor here when it's enhanced. And it's the same with the dirty trick. There's hyper armor on the dirty trick right there too. And with every successful strike, it continues to increase as well. Now for the next hero specific, he has ultimate. Max strike level. In addition to onslaught properties, all twin burst attacks and lash out attacks become unblockable. Dirty Trick cannot be interrupted by bashes. This is why I like the Dirty Trick. It's so awesome, man. So if we were to get to like the final level here, pretty much for the strike level, it's at the ultimate level. So twin burst attacks, twin burst light here is unblockable, and it also has hyper armor to it. That's pretty cool. And twin burst heavy also has unblockables, and it has hyper armor. Now for the Dirty Trick. You cannot be bashed out of this or anything. You pretty much have hyper armor to it. You just can't be bashed out of it. It still has hyper armor. Still the same thing. Just can't be bashed out of it. It's hilarious, man. Now remember this: increased strike level, all twin burst attacks and lash out attacks get armor. Dirty Trick gets a shield and armor. And then for the ultimate max strike level, in addition to onslaught properties, all twin burst attacks and lash out attacks become unblockable. Dirty Trick cannot be interrupted by the bashes. So by any bash that another character like does to you, you can't be interrupted while doing this monstrosity of a move here. She also has explosive flow, in-chain light, twin burst light, jump in, weaving hook, and lash out lights are all enhanced. Now she also has fake out, twin burst light, lash out light, and double down combos can be dodge canceled. Now for this next move, she has Street Smarts. During Dirty Trick, press X to throw your opponent in any direction, switch targets and attacks to cancel and continue your attack on another opponent. So pretty much if I did this with the Dirty Trick, boom boom, boom boom boom, go into the wall and go for heavy, into twin burst light, and just get a punish at that. Like, I think that's a cool punish if I think about it. Go for light, into this, boom boom boom, into the wall, go for heavy, light, into twin burst light. Or you can just go straight into twin burst light, or just go for light into twin burst light if you want to. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You pretty much just do Dirty Trick and just bar break them, move them, and just go into more lights. Now, if you want to, you can just continue doing Dirty Trick afterward. If you want to be really mean to people, man, go back into this. Do it again. Just do this again. That would just be terrible, honestly. Just keep them in the same spot like that. That's just terrible. Now, Arakure does have deflect, dodge into the direction of incoming attacks, just to impact to deflect it. Deflect can be followed up with a deflect to Dirty Trick or to the deflect heavy attack that I showed. And she also has a revenge mode, which we all know revenge mode boosts damage and health. All attacks are uninterruptible. Parry and throw knock enemies down. Attacks are auto parried on activation. So, alright guys, so yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for the hero specifics. It's a lot of them, but it's pretty cool, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and just show you guys her feats, go over the feats a little bit, and I'll also go over the gear perks that she has, and we'll do executions and why not emote. Let's go. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and go over all of her tier 1 feats. This is an overview of them. I'm going to go over them as best I can and just try to explain them a little bit to you guys. And I'll also go over all the other feats as well, just to tell you which ones she has too. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So for her tier 1, she has Against the World. This is a passive. Successful lash out attacks increase attack damage for a short period of time. Duration resets with each successful activation. So it basically increases the attack damage for a short period of time from each lash out attack, which is like a swap target attack and everything. So it just resets with successful activation and whatnot every single time. For tier 2, she has Insolent Shout. It reduces surrounding opponents' attack damage based on a current strike level. Based on your current strike level, it reduces surrounding opponents' attack damage based on just the level that you have and everything. So if you have like the current strike level and everything, you can just use this and you can pretty much reduce your opponent's damage. That's pretty much what it is. For tier 3, she has Walk It Off. Heal self based on current strike level. Also cleanses negative status effects. So she can basically heal herself. It's like how Virtuoso can also heal herself, but with Arakure, she basically heals herself based on her strike level. So yeah. And her final feat, which is just hilarious to me, is Gang of Outcasts. Strike level fills and doesn't decay. Self and surrounding allies gain armor on heavy attacks and enhanced lights, and attacks don't consume stamina whatsoever. Yes, you heard me right. Self and surrounding allies gain armor on heavy attacks and heavy and lights. And attacks don't consume. They don't consume stamina whatsoever. Pretty much she helps her allies gain armor on heavy attacks and enhanced lights. So, and attacks, they don't consume stamina whatsoever. So she's helping her allies out tremendously and everything. So that's pretty much what this 4th feat is here for. It's a lot, but it's okay, honestly. And for Arakure's other tier 1 feats, she has Come At Me and Rush. For tier 2, she has Short Tempered and Executioner's Respite. For tier 3, she has Punch Through, and she also has Hard to Kill. And for tier 4, she has Berserker and Indomitable. Those are other feats too. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just go over these gear perks. So here we go. Okay, so for Arakure's gear perks, for the first one she has Devour. Upon execution, heal an additional plus 10 health. For the second one is Remedy. Upon hero kill, heal plus 10 health. For the third one is Supersonic. In Revenge, gain 15% movement speed and uninterruptible sprint persists briefly after Revenge ends. And for the fourth one, she has Endurance. When gaining a renown level, receive 3% stamina cost reduction. And for the fifth one, she has Clever Tactics. Capture a zone and use banner/offerings 15% faster. And for the sixth one, she has Headhunter. For each unique player/bot hero executed, increases the max health by +4. And for the final one, she has Crush Them. Upon hero kill, your next attack deals 30% more damage. The gear perks I could recommend you guys is to go for Crush Them. Crush Them is really good if you're wanting to get more damage and do extra damage on your next attack. Really good gear perk I would recommend you guys to get. And Headhunter is another good one too. Like, for each unique player that you execute, it increases your health and everything. So I would say Headhunter is also really cool too. Third one is really up to you, honestly. I could probably say Endurance if you want to. Now, I don't know if Crush Them and Headhunter are like together or whatnot, but if you're trying to go for like, I would say like Endurance, yeah, Crush Them, Endurance a bit, and I'll say Devour. Those are like the three I would recommend. If I were to go for them, I would say those three. That's just me. Crush Them, Endurance, and Devour. Now, you can go for Headhunter if you want to as well, and go for Devour. Those are not bad. Those are just gear perks that I recommend. Now, let's take a look at her executions. Now, for her first one here, it is No Snitches. This is No Snitches. It's not bad. It's just a fast execution. And this is her second execution. It's called Listen Closely. Dang. Breaks the dude's arm and just... wow. That's my favorite one right there, man. Like, dang, broke his arm, man. Like, poor Wharton, bro. Come on now, dude. You gotta do the man like that, man. Golly. And this is her emote here. Her first emote is Bang for the free roam. And she also has Back Scratcher. For the combat emotes, she has Spinning Up. And for the second one, she has Pummel Prep. Arakure is honestly a very fun hero. I have been enjoying this character, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This video and everything, I just want to say thank you again to Ubisoft for just allowing me to play this hero and everything, and have early access to this hero and everything. What I can tell you is that this hero is it's more about just being aggressive with this hero. And that's pretty much what I could really just say. This hero is just to be very aggressive and just have offensive pressure. That's what Arakure is supposed to be, like, if I could just say it. Now, Arakure in 1v1s, she can really do good in 1v1s. I've honestly I've just been playing with her, and she's alright in ones, but in 4s is where she really shines. Where she can just switch targets and everything, do more attacks and whatnot, and go into her dirty trick and everything, and just pummel away and possibly go for punishes and so on. Like, she could just continue to do that, and she can also be a bit annoying too. Okay, like, I feel like this hero is gonna be really fun for anyone. You just have to be annoying. You really have to like mix up your entire attacks just to get anything out with this character, just so you can get your strike level up. And that way you'll be able to just use that strike level and do more damage, going for your unblockables and having hyper armor. Like, this character has like a lot of hyper armor, and it's honestly wild that she has like a lot of hyper armor, and I'm alright with it, honestly. I really do like this hero. This hero is really cool. in my opinion. So I hope you guys do enjoy the Arakure and For Honor and everything. Thank you again to Ubisoft for allowing me to have access to this, and I just want to say thank y'all so much for 18,000 subscribers, and let's continue to just grow this channel big time. And if you are new, consider subscribing and also leaving a like, and also hype the video up. And as always, I am the Game Raptor. I will see you guys in the next video. Alrighty guys, peace out.